Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Pashvika. Welcome to my channel where we talk a lot about the female stuff, the female self-care cycle, a lot more. Well, today is another book review video. I think I made 2 book review videos on this channel, so I'm going to leave the playlist in the card section above. If you're interested in the self-productivity and self-care related to the female in general, then those book reviews videos will also going to help you. But today I'm going to be reviewing the book, an amazing book by LOUISE, is The Power Is Within You. She is a godmother of self-care and I love it. So I'm gonna talk about my own experience of reading The Power Within You. Is it really worth it or not? Should you really give it a shot or not? Let's dive in. Before that, give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you want more such video. Make sure you check it out on our website, thesimplewaves.com. The link is in the description box below. You could very well grab the female self-care planner, the productivity planner that will going to help you keep track of your female lifestyle, your female life, whatever you call it. It contains everything based on my experience and knowledge so far, being myself a female. PDF download, the link is in the description box below. Anyway guys, let's talk about this particular book, The Power Is Within You by LOUISE. Not just the one book she's having, she has a different books as well, like this one I'm talking about, The Power Is Within You. The another one she's have like the affirmation, I think it's a book or audiobook. It's like I Can Do It. Another one is You Can Heal Your Life. And there are so many books. Some are more specifically dedicating to the females, catering to the female audience, and some are catering to the general audience. Now, if you really like the concept of the self-love, self-care, then this book is a mind-blowing for you. Just go and give it a shot. I really love this book, the way she's explained it. Now, personally, I'm a more audiobook kind of like a person. I used to be a printback version when there was not an audiobook, but it was way years back when I was teenager or when I was, I think, 10 years old or 11 years old, whatever it is, but it doesn't really matter. But right now I'm more into the audiobook or ebook version, so I actually get the audiobook version of The Power Is Within You, and her voice, and like she's narrating the entire book, and her voice is so amazing. It feels like a medicine. It feels like someone is actually putting a pat on your back, or someone is actually placing their hand on your head and telling you, I love you, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're hot, sexy. Like you could literally feel that. You could, when you are listening to her audiobook. And I feel that the audiobook version is so much more soothing than the printback version. Now, obviously, it depends from person to person. If you are more interested in the printback version, then that's a different case for you. But personally, I love listening to books because the author is directly talking to me via this audiobook, so it makes more sense to me. So when I was listening, her voice is so soothing, so relaxing, so calming, so at the peace. It feels like a god fairy mother is telling me those beautiful, amazing things that every human needs to hear on this planet Earth. Basically, she's covering in depth about the self-love, how to actually go to your childhood fears, childhood doubts, your belief system when you were a child, when you were as a teenager, when you were young. Like we have all those fears, beliefs, and all those stuffs inside of us, which was there inside of us, and we've been carrying for decades. Now, depending on your age, it will going to vary stuff inside of us, and to heal our life, to properly heal and to become a powerful version of ourselves, to achieve our dream life, it's so important to work under our belief system. Like what's our beliefs, what are our thoughts, what are our fears, because oftentimes when we are struggling so hard on the external world to get the things done, to achieve our dream life, working hard for a relationship, for making money, for kids, for career, but we don't get the results. We don't see the results. We're working tirelessly so hard on that and we're not getting the results. So she's saying that if you're not getting the results and you're working way more hard, then there is something deep inside of you that is actually stopping you, and that's your belief system. So she is actually telling you step-by-step procedure in every chapter of her book how to heal it. Not just for making money point of view, not just from attracting a relationship or social life, also in terms of healing your body. If you're having any alignment or any illness, then how to heal it, how to heal in your overall life, not just focusing on one particular aspect like a prosperity or a wealth or relationship. No, in every aspect of your life. So that's kind of like a more general book, but every piece of her word or every sentence in her book is so powerful, is so much healing, and I feel like it is working as a guided meditation for me because her voice is so calm, so at peace, and she's describing it very, very amazingly in a beautiful way. I really love the way she actually listened it. Actually, I was listening to the book by Janshin Charo, You Are Badass, and in her book she actually mentioned about, in the self-love chapter, she was talking about this quote from the LOUISE, and she said that a fairy godmother who was actually doing the self-love way back before that. And then she mentioned about the LOUISE, and I was interested in knowing about who is this LOUISE and what's her book and all that. So I actually Googled it and found her a couple of the books. So I started listening to this one book, and while I was listening to this book, I feel so amazing. I feel like all the necessary medicine. Then I've actually deep dive into all her books and trying to listening every single book, and every single time when I'm listening to this book, I'm getting something new out of it. Like I'm actually listening to some new book. It makes more sense to me. If you are looking forward to achieve your dream life or to even heal your mind and body, then this is the book exactly for you. Not just as a female point of view, even of any gender you are, but it doesn't really matter, because as long as you're a human, you will be going through all the different experiences in your life. So this book is really a necessary medicine that you will ever gonna need to actually heal your mind and body and to become a powerful source on this planet Earth, because you are powerful. Whether you realize it or not, you are powerful. And these books actually go deep dive into how to recognize your inner power, how to recognize your inner soul, and to actually help yourself while recognizing them and actually using the different ways. Like she's talking about the three or four different types of the characters within you. Like one is a small child within you, another one is a teenager inside of you, another is a young man inside of you, and if you're an old man inside of you. Like you have all the different roles inside of you which have been there for decades depending on your age, and those things are being affected. Like when you were a kid, how your parents treated you, like whether they were really amazing parents or they were not, you have some sort of the feelings or emotions. When you were a teenager, how was your peers, like how was you in the school, whether you have an amazing schooling or whether you were teased by your peers, your friends. When you were a young, how much you were struggling. If you are an old man or an old person right now, when you were a young, how you were struggling to actually make money for your family, supporting your family, dealing with all those stuffs, all those issues. So you have all those characters inside of you, and now it's the time to actually go deep inside of you and to heal them, to soothe them, and to tell them that you are there for them. No matter how long it takes, no matter what happens, you're always gonna be there with you, because you are with you always 24/7 until you die. And no one will ever gonna be there with you 24/7, whether you are having an amazing relationship or not. The relationship that you have with yourself is the most powerful relationship you'll ever gonna have in your life. So that book goes deep dive into the relationship that you have with yourself and how you can actually have an amazing relationship with yourself and use the tools that already been gifted to you by the universe, God, whatever you call it, in your favor to achieve your dream life. So this is just a short review of me talking about the Power is Within You book by LOUISE. Obviously, this book is in very much depth and detail, and she has simplified the things very, very amazingly well. Like every chapter, she's simplified in very simple ways so that anyone can understand it. And you are getting all the tools which you need to actually heal your life or to actually become a powerful source. So make sure you do check it out. This book you can find on the Amazon, Script, or whatever platform you're looking forward to, and you're gonna find it. It's a pretty old book, and I find it amazing. So that's my review. I love this book, and I want to read as many times as I can, because the more I read, the more I listen, the more I'm getting things very clear to me and more I'm implementing in my life. So hopefully you find this video useful. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Have you ever read this book or listened to this book? Or do you know about the LOUISE? I would really love to hear about your own experience. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll gonna see you in the next video with the new amazing topic. Till then, take care. Bye guys.